I am Jake Johannsen. As you may or may not already know, I feel pretty good. I'm excited to be here. I've been reading the paper. You know those things they put in magazines? Sometimes I have a little tidbit that they'll put in to fill up the space, and I read this the other day. Dogs have 8 nipples. That's what it said. I know there's kind of a hush has fallen over the crowd right now, because I didn't that was different than my guess. I didn't realize I had an opinion about how many nipples I thought a dog would have until I read that, and I was like, I'm pretty sure it's 6. I'm pretty sure they have 6 nipples. Right? So I didn't believe it, and so I Googled it, did my own research, right? That's what we're doing now. So I Googled how many nipples do dogs have, and I'm sure I'm on a watch list for that now. But the internet said dogs have between 8 and 10 nipples, which I thought that was BS, right? I'm pretty sure they mean dogs have 8 or 10 nipples, not between, like, this is a 9-nipple dog. That seems like it'd be very rare to me, but you know, like that, I'm just going by my opinion of things, right? I mean, I don't even have a dog, but I know if you have a dog, I'm pretty sure I know what you're gonna be doing later. Right? Just a quick nipple count before bed. I've been trying to get my wife on board for that for years. So yeah, I have a wife. I don't have a dog, but I have a daughter. More upkeep. She's great. She's 17. She's getting ready to graduate from high school. And I read, you know, what do you, college? I can't. I read this fact about Orange County. I live in California, and I heard about these parents in Orange County now, which is kind of the rich part of Southern California. These parents in Orange County are giving their daughters, for high school graduation, they're giving their daughters a boob job. Yeah, maybe I'm old-fashioned, but I think you should have to pay for your own boobs. Right? Like, honey, if you want those boobs, you got to save up for them. And that's my point. You should have to pay for your own boobs for 2 reasons. Teaches kids the value of $1, and number 2, pride of ownership. Pride of, yeah, I don't want my daughter going to bed with her boyfriend for the first time, have him give her a compliment like, boy, those are beautiful boobs you have, and have her have to say, well, they're my dad's. Oh my God, I would hate, but you know, like, what do I know? I'm just a man. Well, I identify as a man. That's how we're doing it now. That's new. That's not how we used to do it, but that's how we do it now. You don't tell me I'm a man. I tell you, and I just did it. Damn it. I'm a man. You used to have to guess. You just see somebody come and go, I think he's got a penis. That's a man, and we don't do it that way anymore, and I think that's great. You should be allowed to identify however you want to identify to. Shout out to all the vagina men in the crowd tonight. Welcome aboard. I'll see you in the bathroom. Right, because that's how this all got started. People didn't want the bathroom problem. Why do I have to go to the bathroom with a bunch of other penis men? That's what I've always wondered. Always wondered. I've never been happy with it. I feel like I want my own bathroom. It's not my dream to go to the bathroom with a bunch of other guys. I'm never on my way to the toilet thinking, well, I hope there's some fellas in there. I want there to be nobody in there, right? And the ballpark is the worst. Oh my God. You ever go to the ballpark bathroom where it's just a trough? Holy cow, nobody likes that, right? Well, I shouldn't say nobody. I'm sure somebody likes it, but it's not cool to like it. You never go to the trough bathroom and there's a guy already in there like, this is great, whip it out, let's do this, right? Nobody wins the lottery, puts a trough in at their house. Very rare. Very rare. So anyway, I'm just trying to figure out the way. I just live in the world. I'm trying to understand it. I get confused all the time. I have to admit that to you right now. And part of the problem is I'm doing too much thinking. My wife sent me to the store the other day to get potting soil. Home Depot. So I get to the Home Depot, and they've got potting soil, which is kind of expensive, but then they've also got topsoil. Quite a bit cheaper. So I did some independent thinking. Always a mistake. Just do what your wife tells you. I don't know how many times I have to go over this with myself. Just do what she says. But I'm thinking, potting soil is expensive, topsoil is cheap, and when you think about it, a pot is like 8 inches. That's all top. That's all top in there. So I get the topsoil. So I get home, and that's when I find out the difference between topsoil and potting soil is if you get potting soil, your wife is not mad at you. And that's why it's worth a little extra money. I did kind of tell you it was going to be disappointing, didn't I? All right. Well, maybe I'll do one more joke, just because we got to go to commercial and I want it to seem like I really killed. So no matter what you think of this joke, I would like you to really act like you enjoyed it. Yeah, this pandemic was rough. I felt like I was drinking too much, so I quit drinking for a month because I thought I had a problem. I kept waking up with a hangover. So I quit drinking for a month, and that's when I found out. Turns out that's just how I feel when I wake up now. You guys have been great. Thank you very much.